Did George Lucas just rip off Epic and Ferngully? Strange Magic, directed by Gary Ridgestorm, written and produced by George Lucas. This is part of the agreement George Lucas made with Disney that when Disney buys Star Wars, and I think they bought the rights to Indiana Jones as well, you have to distribute Strange Magic for me, this animated film that I made. And Disney said, alright, we'll distribute it in January, where movies tend to stink anyway, and this movie is not that good. It's okay, but it's pretty much just a rental. This movie is about these two kingdoms, the Fairy Kingdom and the Bog Kingdom, that are bordering each other, and the border is all lined with sugar plum fairy flowers. This movie is all about love. We got these two fairies, Marianne and Dawn. Marianne's voiced by Evan Rachel Wood. Dawn's voiced by Meredith Ann Bloom. When the movie starts out, Marianne is in love with Roland, this Gaston-like male fairy. He's like Gaston, and the prince from Shrek that wanted Princess Fiona to fall in love with him, but Princess Fiona fell in love with Shrek instead. He's kind of like a cross between those two characters, and when Marianne finds out that he's not the man he says he is, that he is a jerk, she decides to break up with him. The wedding's off, and she does not wish to love again. Dawn, on the other hand, she is ready to fall in love with any guy she meets, and there's this one little elf who is in love with Dawn named Sunny, played by Elijah Kelly, and when Roland realizes that he's lost Marianne, he goes to Sunny, and knowing that he's in love with Dawn, tells him that I'll help you get Dawn if you help me get back Marianne. We gotta make this love potion by using one of the sugar plum flowers that bordered the Bog King Forest and the Fairy King Forest. So Sunny goes into the Bog King Forest, and he finds this imp to take him to the Sugar Plum Fairy to make the turn to petal that he has into a love potion. And all hell breaks loose. Things go bad when the Bog King finds out that this elf is in his forest looking for the Sugar Plum Fairy because he was once in love, but because his heart was broken when he tried to use his own love potion and it didn't work, so he's destroying all the sugar plum fairy flowers. And this is a really okay movie, but it's kind of stupid at the same time. This is a musical. All the songs in this movie are about love, and the songs are good, but other times they're very, very annoying. Oh man, are they annoying. The voice work is pretty good though. I did like the voice work, and Alan Cumming is really good as the Bog King. I really did like him in the movie. I did like Evan Rachel Wood as Marianne. She was great. Meredith Ann was good as Dawn. Eliza Kelly's pretty good as Sunny. The Gaston fairy Roland is pretty good in the movie too. He's obviously the villain of the movie, even though the Bog King too is also like a villain. The Bog King's mom was pretty funny. But the Fairy King is kind of forgettable though. Overall, this movie is okay, and the ending takes forever to happen at times. So I'm going to give this movie a C. It's an okay film, but it's just a rental, and that's all I gotta say about Strange Magic.